What is up, ladies and gentlemen? 3 Broadcast here. I'm host RT Snipeman, and it's finally time for another week of basketball. This time, our game of the week will be the Houston Rockets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. So let's start with the home team, which is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, it always happens every year where one team is maybe one or two teams tops where there's something goes wrong in that team and it just completely messes up their whole team. Maybe just like bad luck. It might be coaching. It might be just whatever happens. It just happens, and you can't help it. And the Oklahoma City Thunder has been dealt this hand as you know, having this incident and the reasoning of this, my bad, is because of all the injuries that occurred in Oklahoma City. I mean, there are just so many injuries on this team. It is ridiculous. I mean, mostly all the starters, maybe I think like half stars are out. Let me see if I can see the list here. I mean, reigning MVP Kevin Durant has a fracture in his right foot. Russell Westbrook in a hand fracture. Anthony Morrow with sprained MCL. Jeremy Lamb with a back injury. And I mean, it's just sad to see all these injuries go. I mean, I'm not saying that it's I'm not saying that it's good that they're injured, but I'm just saying it's just like it's going to hurt this team a lot. I mean, as it's shown in the past in this game or in the past season this far, Oklahoma City has gone. The record I believe is 1-6, 1-6. I believe 1-5. My bad, I had a loss. But anyway, yeah, it's 1-5, and it's just. I mean, and you can't help that. I mean, you're missing your top two players. Missing your top two players on your team, which is Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. And you're also missing Jeremy Lamb, who's also a good player as well. And I mean, it's just bad to see it this way, especially how bad the West is. I mean, honestly, if I think Oklahoma City, if they were in the East and they had these injuries, I think they could actually go to the playoffs with these injuries, to be honest with you. And they obviously could probably be a 7th or 8th seed, but they still could make it. But I mean, when you're in the West is so good that if they keep on playing like this with these injuries, they're just not even going to make the playoffs at all. Well, it would be really shocking considering how the Oklahoma City has made the playoffs probably the past 4 years. It's going to be crazy to see them not going to be in the playoffs. Until Kevin Durant comes back, I see this team probably doing bad, maybe winning winning 3 out of 10 games, maybe winning 4 out of 10 games, something like that. Not winning half, maybe 4 out of 10 games. But I mean, unless Russell Westbrook and them come back, I see this team going downhill pretty steadily. I don't see them going downhill as fast as some other teams do when they have this pressure on them, but they probably will go downhill. But yeah, let me see. I think they're recruiting somebody. I think they're signing Isis Smith as well to replace. I think they're signing Isis Smith, I believe. Yeah, they're having Ishmael, or what's his name, Isis Smith. He's coming on to help the Thunder. They signed him from the Rockets. And they expect him to be in against whoever they face, but he probably will play Sunday. So now let's go with the other team. Let's go with the Rockets. Now the Rockets, man, they have been on fire this season. They did go 5-0. They did lose between the last undefeated team of the season, the Golden State Warriors. They did lose against them, but you got to give credit. Golden State Warriors have also been doing pretty well this season, and what is there to say about the Rockets? I mean, the Rockets are just so good at what they do. They're amazing. I mean, Chandler Parsons must have been like a godsend. Like, the leaving of Chandler Parsons must have been like a godsend to him, and having Trevor Ariza on the team must have been a godsend for the Rockets. Because I mean, they're just doing a whole lot better without Chandler Parsons, which I'm really surprised about. I guess they just do well with Trevor Ariza. I mean, it really is surprising to see him play like that. And like I said, they're top 3 in the West behind Golden State. I know that for sure. And who else? I believe who are they behind? And Memphis. Memphis surprisingly has been doing pretty well this season. I don't know how, but they've just been doing pretty well this season as of late. But I mean, yeah. But the Rockets have been doing pretty well. Dwight Howard is informed. James Harden is informed. Trevor Ariza has had no issues, I believe, getting on the floor and communicating with these guys, probably because of the preseason practices and whatnot and games. But yeah, I mean, Trevor Ariza's been doing pretty well. Dwight Howard's been doing awesome. James Harden's been doing awesome. So my final prediction is that the Rockets will win this game. Unless you're an OKC fan, you got to expect the Rockets to win. And unless, Dwight Howard and James Harden walk up to the coach and say, "Hey, man, I'm a little bit tired. Can you sit us out for this game? I mean, we're facing up against these people who don't have Kevin Durant nor Russell Westbrook. So let us sit us out." Or if they just feel like sitting out, then I see OKC having a chance to win. But other than that, I think Houston may win by 10 plus. So that's my prediction for this game of the week. If you like this video, comment if you like this video, click that like button down below. If you like any of our content on this channel, hit the subscribe button. Comment down below on who do you think will win this game or any game of this week in your opinion. It might be I don't know. I mean, it might be other games that are happening this week and you want to put your input on it. But yeah, please put your predictions down below. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, this has been your broadcast. Have a great day, everybody, and have a safe and wonderful day. Peace.